Meteorologist Rebecca Sweet is here to explain. Hey there.
That's exactly right. Hey there. Good afternoon, Heather. Well, as we take a look across East Tennessee, cloud cover has made its way through the region. And for some of us, we've actually held on to cloud cover throughout this morning, keeping our temperatures rather steady, not looking at a big increase from where we were at early this morning. And this is ahead of some showers making their way through the region as we head throughout the later part of the afternoon. Not really enough to pull out the rain gear just yet, but just know that a few isolated showers similar to what we had yesterday, not out of the question. We did put in a 20% chance for rain throughout the day today. In some spots, it could be closer to a 30% chance for rain, primarily as we head throughout the southern and central valley. So far, we are dry. Looking at cloudy skies across Alcoa Highway as well. But you said it, Heather, cooler temperatures on the way, and that does include much of this weekend. Looking at temperatures today, topping off in the middle to upper 50s. We will continue to watch much cooler temperatures moving in. In fact, the National Weather Service has already issued a freeze warning going into effect from your Friday night into your Saturday. That does include all of East Tennessee, and this could be some of the coldest air moving in that we've had so far this season. The reason why they issued it so early, likely to give you a heads up to prepare some of your tender plants, get your things around your house, get your hose drained before we start to see some of these freezing temperatures, as it is likely going to be, again, one of the coldest mornings that we've had so far this year. But then we get into your Sunday morning and you notice we have temperatures likely going to be even cooler than that. Wake up temperatures in the 20s and 30s, highs only in the 40s. It's going to be a chilly day for some football on Saturday, but nothing can stop our fans from heading out there as long as you dress appropriately.